And we bring you back here. We're sorry for that. We had a little bit of technical issues. We want to thank you, Carson, for giving us the message here about the frame rate. And we give you a quick update here. Kyler Ayers went down swinging on, and Jared, he went up to the plate. He got walked here on a full count. And now Bannock will come into pinch run for him. And next up for SCU, it'll be Rasmo Maveres. So, and guys, if you having a little trouble with the live stream, you can always follow us on live stats, as that is up right now working. So you can watch the game and follow live stats at the same time and keep up with the play-by-play game. Play-by-play, excuse me. And first pitch to Rasmo will be a ball 2 low and in. So SCU here with a runner on first, one out here in the bottom of the second. Score remains 0-0 here. And
call it strike.
Yeah, Maveres squares to bunt. So Coach Blackwell really trying to play the small ball game here.
You got to play small ball when wind's blowing directly into your face.
That's very true, and hopefully crash across a couple runs here.
And pick off to first. He's safe.
And to find the live stats page, all you have to do is go to scueagles.com. Go to the baseball portion of the webpage, and go to the schedule, and we'll have a quick update here. Fly ball into left field will be quickly tracked down for out number 2. And due up for SCU, it'll be Jabus Turner. Bannock will retreat back to first, and we have 2 outs here in the bottom of the second. So continuing with live stats, you go to the schedule. And at the top of the schedule, you will see the SCU versus USAO. You'll see 3 little bars. You'll click that, and it'll take you directly to our live stats page. And a quick pick off here for Shaver, but Bannock will quickly be back into first safely.
First pitch to Turner is going to be a ball high. So Eagles have gotten people on back-to-back innings.
Yeah. No hits yet for SCU, just 3 walks. So hopefully we can get our offense going and try to score those guys who do get on with free passes. And another pickoff by Shaver, but Bannock will be back safely.
And ball outside to Turner. So count now is 2-0. And big swing and a miss. Still ahead, 2-1. Pitch and no good. But Bannock is going to steal second base.
Wow. Bannock, it looks like a little bit of everybody got confused. They thought it was a strike 3. And but Bannock will get into second safely with a stolen base. Yeah, because he kind of slowed up there. Thought it was like, oh, crap, is that strike 3? Are we done?
Yeah, kind of just start walking.
Yeah. Well, we're lucky enough to throw down to second. Was a little bit off to the right, so hopefully, and just not enough time to make a play. But strike 3 to Turner, and that'll be it here for SCU in the bottom half of the second. And SCU, no runs, no hits, no errors. They do leave a runner stranded. And do it for USAO. It'll go Lewis, Gaunt, then Henderson. We'll bring you back here in 3 minutes here for third inning action. The game remains tied at 0. we're back here for third inning action. Due up for the Drovers, it'll be their 9 hole, number 7, Lewis. So, excuse me, on the USAO record, they are actually 9-5 on the season. But here we are for starting here, third inning action. Figueroa, he delivers, and it'll be a well-hit ball out to left, and we will not be able to be tracked down by Whiteside. It looks like he had a little bit of trouble judging that ball, and that'll go down as a base hit for Lewis. Okay, and we're back here. Just missed it. Gaunt got a single here on his first pitch of the inning, and now it'll be Gaunt. So, excuse me, Lewis got the first hit of the inning. And a pickoff attempt by Figueroa. Lewis will be back safely at first, and it'll be Gaunt will be at the plate today for his next attempt. He's 0 for 1. He struck out last time, his last plate appearance. And so here we are. Here, no outs here in the top of the third inning. Score is tied at 0.
And USA is looking to bunt, but pulls it back. So the count goes to 0-1. Back to the small ball. We talked about at the beginning of the game.
Yeah, this, like we said, it was like a well-hit ball was hit out to left field, and it died in no man's land. So yeah, you got a great gust of wind here, and so like I said, you're not going to see many good long drives into the deep parts of the outfield.
And second pitch is going to be called strike for Figueroa, so he's way ahead in the count, 0-2.
Yeah, as you see, the outfielders, they're playing really shallow today, which is honestly, it's expected, and it's a smart move to play.
I can see Whiteside scooting in a little bit more here shortly.
Yeah, he's had 2 times where hit out to left field.
And strike 3 call.
So Gaunt, his second time he's been sat down to date. Lewis will remain at first. And next up for the Drovers, it'll be Henderson.
So the Drovers do have a base runner on first after the base hit. And the first pitch is going to be fouled straight back. So Figueroa gets ahead. And ball high. Count goes back to even, 1-1. And time called by the batter. Looks like some dirt might have gotten in his eye from the wind. Tell you this, the wind's blowing so hard that it's blowing this backstop fence back and forth. So the camera looks like it's moving a little bit. That's because of the fence.
Yeah, like you said earlier, 25 to 40 miles an hour wind.
Runner goes, but it's going to be a pop fly. And foul ball.
Yeah, that was a very tough play to make. You got Parker Henderson running completely all the way in from first base. Our catcher, Barris, he kind of lost it, got turned around a little bit behind the plate. Hey, there's no way Nick Smith was going to make that play, or Figueroa. So that's honestly a very hard play to make, especially from the field. That should have been all Jared's ball. But the count now is 1-2 here. So hopefully we can get a little bit of 2-ball action here and get out of this inning very quickly.
And ball high for Figueroa, so count goes back to even. The runner did take off. right before that foul ball.
So, yeah, I think they were doing a little bit of hit and run action.
Yep.
And the guy, he just got too much under it and popped just, I would say, up and to the right of home plate.
And another foul ball for Womack.
So, yeah, count remains at 2-2 here. So, Figaro here, 5 Ks already here.
Wow. Through 2 innings.
So, right now they're up to 6 out. They have 7 outs. 5 of them strikeouts.
No runner. Good block by Bears behind the plate. Threw his glove and mask off just then.
Yeah, you don't want to lose him here. Count now. It's a full count now at 3-2. So, yeah, you don't want to lose him here and give him a free pass because then you got a runner in scoring position with just 1 out. That's a very dangerous situation here, especially with a good lineup like USAO.
And ground ball to Nick Smith. He'll throw it across the first, and it's
great pick.
Wow, what a play by Parker Henderson at first. So Nick Smith dives, grabs it, and throws it all the way across the first to Parker Henderson. Parker Henderson will grab it from the pick. So runner at second base now for the Drovers.
Man, what a great play by Nick Smith. Great. The ball looked like it was going to be able to sneak past in that 5-6 gap right there. But
they called him safe.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it was a great play by, like you said, it was a great play by Nick Smith. Looked like he was going to sneak through that 5-6 hole, but he was able to dive it, catch it, but it was just a half second too late here for the play at first. But USAO now has 2 runners on at first and second here with 1 out.
He's out.
Yep.
Okay, so we're good then.
And so that'll be out number 2 here. Very crazy play. Had a bad hop on our first baseman, Parker Henderson, but he was able to quickly corral it and make a diving play at first to get the out. So that'll go down as 3 unassisted. But Henderson and Lewis will advance to second and third here with 2 outs, and it'll bring up number 20, the 4-hole, number 24, Pena. So very dangerous situation here for SCU. And first pitch to him is a ball low and out.
Figaro right back and threw that one.
Yeah.
That one had a little bit more heat than the rest of them.
Yeah, he seems like he's trying to blow it by him. I mean, you might have to. It's a very dangerous situation with the Drovers cleanup guy up.
And pop fly is going straight over our head. So count goes to 1-1. There's been a lot of foul balls today already.
Yeah. So yeah, it's just guys, their timing may just be a little bit off. So we're getting good connection from both teams here. They're finding the barrel. They're just their timing seems just a little bit off for both teams.
And fly ball is up. Nick Smith's finding the fence. And going to be the third out.
Great play, Nick. Hey, great inning just by Nick Smith and Figaro. That's made a diving play with half a second too late, and now, hey, right there, great play, way to track it and foul play. So that'll be it here for the Drovers here in the bottom of the third. They get no runs on 2 hits, no errors. They leave 2 runners stranded. Due up for SCU, it'll go O'Shea Whiteside, Parker Henderson, and Mitchell Bryant. We'll bring you back here in 3 minutes for some more third inning action. The game remains tied at 0. And we bring it back here for third inning action here. And first pitch to Whiteside is a soft grounder. It may roll foul, and it does.
Give me a foul ball.
That is a foul ball. Oh, man.
Wow, I thought the first baseman was going to come up and grab that.
I know, me too. I was like, oh, no. But for some reason, first baseman just let it roll foul. I mean, he could have had a quickly first pitch, first out. But it'll be count will now move to 0-1 on Whiteside. That is very surprising by the first baseman for the Drovers. Should have immediately came up and grabbed that before it rolled foul. But that won't matter now. The count is now quickly at 0-2. Whiteside quickly behind here.
And ball outside for Whiteside. Count goes to 1-2. And a drive up the middle. That's going to be second play. Second baseman grabs it. Gets called out at first.
Oh, man.
What a play by the second baseman for USAO.
That looked like he was going to squeeze right in between that shortstop, second base. Oh, man, he was able to track it down. So a great play by Gage Gaunt there. And, man, it looks like he just beat O'Shea maybe by an inch of a step. And it'll be Parker Henderson. He'll be up next for SCU here. He was walked in his first AB, and the first pitch to him will be a called strike. So field umpires having to put in some work today, making some really close calls.
And ball outside for Parker Henderson. Count goes back to even at ones.
Ooh, it looks like a little bit of a half-hearted swing there. Had him fooled a little bit. Count now moves to 1-2 on Parker.
And ball way outside. Ball goes to the backstop, so count goes back to even at twos. Parker's had some good at-bats today already, some quality at-bats.
Yeah, he had his first AB. He had he was walked.
But it was on 9 pitches.
9 pitches, yeah.
Yeah,
so very good AB by Parker. And then the other day, on Thursday, very good plate appearances with 3 and 4. And well-hit ball out into left field. But it'll be tracked down by the left fielder for out number 2. And due up for SCU, it'll be Mitchell Bryant. So probably with no win today, that may find some open field in left center. But with the wind blowing in, kept it up in the air a little bit longer, and we got out number 2. So a very strange here going to the third inning. SCU with no hits still, but the Drovers have 4. And we'll have a grounder to the shortstop, quickly picked up, thrown over for out number 3. And that'll be it for SCU. No runs, no hits, no errors. Nobody gets on. And due up for the Drovers, it'll go Womack, McDowell, and Arroyo. We'll bring you back here in 3 minutes here for the 4th inning, and the game remains tied at 0. And we bring you back here for some fourth inning action. Game is tied at 0-0, so it's about almost the same as it was Thursday here. Game didn't open up until SCU scored with a big bomb in the the top half of their fourth inning when they were at USAO's park. But here we are here in the top of the fourth. USAO, it'll be Womack up for first. Ooh, good pitch. Swing and a miss by Womack. He got a weird.
That's a little different of an arm angle.
Yeah, so he completely threw it sidearm right there, but he kind of got out to the side and to his right and just hummed it in there.
Back to back. Swinging and misses.
Yeah, because it seemed like earlier he was in a 3/4 arm slot, and now he's at a side. Now he's throwing completely sidearm here. So maybe, do you think it's arms tiring a little bit, or do you think he's just trying to change up his looks here and continue to keep these Drover batters off balance?
I think he's changing it up because this right there is
back in that 3/4 arm slot.
And Nick Smith tracking it down, and we'll get the first out of the fourth inning.
So, like you said, you were exactly right. He's just changing it up, keeping these hitters off balance, and for that's quickly out number one here. And next up for the Drovers, it'll be McDowell. Peyton McDowell, he is 1 for 1 here, coming up for a second plate appearance. We have one out here in the top of the fourth. First pitch to him is the ball low and outside. And a well-hit ball, but that will land out of play and off to the right. For count will now run at 1-1.
And ball outside for Figueroa. And there's the arm difference again. But O'Shea gets back, tracking it down, and it's going to be down.
Yeah, that was a well-hit ball there. We may see a three-bagger, but nope. McDowell will pull into second with a stand-up double. So that's kind of strange today with the wind blowing hard it is. He got every bit of that ball. Was able to pull it over the left fielder's head for a stand-up double. And it looks like we'll have no pinch runner. It's just a coach going to get his gear. And due up for the Drovers, it'll be Arroyo. He's also 1 for 1 here. In his first plate, he had a single in his first plate appearance. Hopefully USAO trying to strike first here in the top of the fourth. We got one out here with a runner on second. Ball a little bit too far outside, says the umpire. It's now 1-0. And another pitch called, strike one on the outer half. It's now 1-0. Count now runs at 1-1.
So not much of a lead at second base from the Drovers.
Yeah.
So I don't think he's going to be stealing anytime soon.
No, I don't think they want to steal anyways. You got one out here, and I believe your 7-hole is up. So you may be looking for your pitch, and you're just trying to get runners across here. So it moves to two. The count now moves to 2-1 here on Arroyo.
Pitch for Figaro is going to be a big swing and a miss. So the count goes back to even at 2s. Next pitch is delivered, and a ball straight out to Mitchell Bryant. He looks and will catch it, but no tag.
Ooh, a little wild throw back into the infield. Nick Smith will corral it, though, and knock it down. So out number 2 for Arroyo. He'll go down with a classified as a flyout F8. McDowell will retreat back to second base. And next up, it'll be the number 6 bench for the Drovers. Colton Bench, he is 0 for 1. He struck out his last plate appearance.
And a big swing and a miss. Good slider there by Figaro.
So yeah, that's what you want to do, man. Get on top of these hitters here, get them out, keep them off balance, then you'll quickly get out of innings.
And ball outside.
So yeah, it kind of looks like they're working a little bit more outside after giving that double earlier in the inning. So that's what it looks like, a little bit more outside.
And foul ball off his foot.
Yeah, I tell you what, those don't feel great whatsoever. So the count now is 1-2 here. Yeah, 2 outs here. 2 outs in the top of the 4th. Score remains tied at 0-0. USCO with a runner on second. Next pitch by Figaro is a foul ball off to the right and out of play. Count remains at 1-2. Next pitch, swing and a miss. And that'll do it here for the top half of the 4th. Score remains at 0-0. That'll no runs. USAO ends it on no runs, 1 hit, no errors. They leave a runner stranded and do up for SCU. It'll be Fraylin Cabrera, Nick Smith, and then Kyler Ayers. So that'll do it here for the top half of the 4th. We'll move into the bottom half here in about 3 minutes. Score remains tied at 0. And we bring you back for some more 4th inning action here. And his first pitch to Fraylin Cabrera is a foul ball straight back. Count now runs to 0-1. So we got a very good pitcher's duel going on here in game 1 of this doubleheader. Shaver really keeping this SCU offense in check. And
good stop by the catcher.
Yeah, it was a great pick by him.
The count goes back to 1-1.
Okay.
So Fralin Cabrera is up for the Eagles. And a big swing and a miss, a little off balance.
So, yeah, here we are in the bottom of the 4th, and SCU has yet to get a base hit. They've got on base a couple of times with, I think, like 4 or 5 walks, but no hits yet.
And ball way outside.
So it seems like this Drover pitcher here is trying to gas it up a little bit more. I've seen these last 2 pitches with a little bit more velo on it.
But he's keeping the Eagles off balance. I'll give him that. He's doing a great job off speed to the fastball. But count goes back to even at 2-2 for Fralin. And foul ball.
Whoa, look out, USAO dugout. Number 8 for the Drovers had to
duck and get out of the way.
Duck and get out of the way for that one. He ended up on the mats.
Duck and cover.
It's 2-2 count here. And it looks like we'll have a little pop-up here in the infield. It'll be called. He caught. Wow.
Great play.
Great play by him. He looked like he lost it, started to stumble, and was able to snatch it right next to his knee. So for out number 1, and now due up for SCU, it'll be Nick Smith. So Nick Smith, he is 0 for 1 here. He grounded out his last plate appearance. And he squared the bunt, but quickly pulls it back. And it's now 1-0 count to Nick. So Drew Shaver here, 3 1/3 innings pitched, no earned runs, 2 Ks, 3 walks. Really letting his defense put in a lot of work today.
Called strike for Nick Smith.
His ball to strike ratio, he's thrown 52 pitches. He's 30 for 51. So not a really big gap there between balls and strikes, but SU still with no hits. And
Bunt by Nick Smith down to the third baseman. Third baseman grabs it. And safe at first. First baseman could not pick it.
Yeah, so that'll go down as, sadly, that'll go down as an E5. It was a really bad throw by the third baseman, and the first baseman was just unable to pick it. And so now SCU here has a runner on first.
And next up for the Eagles, number 14, Kyler Ayers. He's the DH in this game today.
Yeah, Coach Blackwell wanted to give him a little bit, give his legs a little bit of rest here from the field, and here just let him. Don't want to take the bat out of his hands. He's been very hot at the plate here, last couple games. And a well bunted ball because you had the third baseman crashing, and man, if he was just able to keep that fair, there would have been nobody at third base. Ball would end up in no man's land, and the shortstop was almost playing really close to the second base bag. So with Nick Smith, he's pretty quick on the base path. He may have been able to stretch it from all the way out to third base.
Next pitch is called strike on the outside corner for Ayers. So down 0-2 in the count.
That's the first time I've seen it today. He gave that outside corner of the plate there, and hopefully, if he can just the umpire can stay consistent there, we may have a little bit more success on our side.
Foul ball for Kyler. So still down on the count, 0-2.
Let's see if he can try to pull something down that right field line, and hopefully try to get Nick Smith over to third.
And another foul ball for Ayers.
That's good for Ayers. He's battling here. Back-to-back foul balls here for him. We have one out here.
Next pitch to Ayers is going to be a ball on the outside corner.
So one out, bottom of the fourth. Next pitch to Ayers is another foul ball.
Keep battling, kid.
This next pitch will be pitch number 7 to Ayers.
He had one of the home runs on Thursday night.
Yeah, and that thing was a bomb.
It was a moonshot, they said.
So if you ever been to USAO's field, right behind right field fence, there's about a good solid hill.
And strike 3 for Ayers, swing and a miss. So that puts 2 outs for the Eagles. Bottom of the 4th inning with Nick Smith on first.
And next up it'll be the catcher, Jared Barris for SCU. Next pitch to him is a ball too high and in. And a called strike 1 to Barris. And the count now runs to 1-1.
Nick Smith's getting a pretty big lead over there at first.
Yeah, we may see him take off here. Because if we're not able to hit the ball, we have to advance somehow.
And ball outside, good block by the catcher.
2-1 count here to Barris.
And ball 3. So count goes 3-1. And the pitch is delivered. And going to be a foul ball for Barris.
He got a good part of that barrel right there, but it was just his timing was off just a little bit.
So full count, 2 outs. Bottom of the 4th inning. You'll see Nick Smith take off on the pitch. So the ball should be thrown all the way across for the infield if there's a ground ball hit. And weak ground ball to first. First baseman will grab it and touch his own bag.
So yeah, that'll go down as 3 unassisted there. And that'll be it for SCU in the bottom of the 4th. No runs, no hits, 1 error. And they leave 1 runner stranded and do it for the Drovers. It'll go Lewis, Gaunt, then Henderson. And as we move into the 5th inning, we'll bring you back here. The game remains tied at 0. We bring it back here for fifth inning action. And as quickly the count is now 0-2 here with a foul, with just an out. With now a foul ball. Lewis is up for USAO. Luke Lewis is 1 for 1 here.
And a fly ball out to center field. Mitchell Bryant will track it down, and that will be the first out of the top of the fifth inning. Up next for the Drovers is number 3, Gaunt.
Gage Gaunt, yeah. He's trying to not get the hat trick right now. He has 2 strikeouts in his last 2 plate appearances. So he's trying to avoid the hat trick.
And the first pitch for Figueroa is going to be a swing and a miss. That was a big hack.
Yes, it was.
And the next one is called strike on the outside corner. So way ahead, 0-2 already.
If you're Figueroa, that's exactly what you want there. Stay ahead, you get outs.
And a strike 3, swing and a miss. And he picks up his 3rd strike on the day for Gaunt.
And next up for the Drovers, it'll be Brock Henderson. He is 1 for 2 with a strikeout. He grounded out his last plate appearance. Next pitch.
Called strike on the outside corner. I think Figueroa's kind of deserved that outside corner now.
Yeah.
He's spotted up pretty much all day long right there. Going back down to that sidearm with the slider. Count goes back to 1-1. And another swing and a miss.
He is really keeping these Drover hitters off balance there with changing up his arm action.
Change up the arm action and with the fastball and off speed.
Yeah.
And another foul ball. That one goes on the right side.
So both bullpens for USAO and SCU remain empty here. The fifth inning, excuse me. And a soft grounder, Nick Smith will quickly corral it and make the throw over to first for out number 3. That'll go as a 5-3 ground out. And that'll be it for the Drovers in the 5th. It'll be no runs, no hits, no errors. Nobody gets on. And due up for Southwestern Christian, it'll go Erasmo Moveras, Jabez Turner, and then O'Shea Whiteside. We'll bring it back here for 3 minutes for some more 5th inning action. The score remains tied at 0.
Up for the Eagles is the shortstop, number 23.
Erasmo Maveres. He is 0 for 1 here.
And the first pitch is delivered. It's called strike on the outside corner. So Eagles got to find a way on. Got to get a base hit.
Yeah,
that's a big thing right now.
We're still at 0 here.
And second pitch is ball low in the dirt. So count goes back to even at ones.
Yeah, we're still at 0 in the bottom of the 5th.
And ball 2 to Raz.
So it looks like USAO is getting a couple guys ready here in relief.
So ball 3 to Raz. Count goes to 3-1 now. And going to be a foul ball for him. So full count. And the pitch to Raz. Going to be a line drive out to left field.
There we go.
There's the first hit, fellas.
About time.
Finally. First hit on the day for the Eagles is by Erasmo. So that puts somebody on first. With Jabez Turner up, the right fielder today, number 27.
So, man, thank the Lord. It looked like we had a no-pitch against us, no-hitter against us right there, until finally. Erasmo gets
Fifth
on
inning.
with a single.
So I see Turner going to move him over with the bunt. Ball high. And third on the first.
Almost a wild throw there for USAO. But the first baseman was able to corral it.
Wind starting to pick up a little bit more.
Jabez Turner, he is 0 for 1. I believe he popped out last time.
Oh, popped up to first, and first baseman will catch it. So that will bring up O'Shea Whiteside.
Yeah, O'Shea, he's also 0 for 1. He did ground out his last plate appearance.
Left fielder number 1 for the Eagles. Erasmo gets the lead at first. And going to be ball high on Whiteside.
And we're back.
Ball outside for Whiteside.
1 out. Bottom of the 5th.
O'Shea's way ahead, 2-0. Pitch to Whiteside is going to be a foul ball. And never even saw it.
2-1 count to Whiteside.
You have Erasmo Moreras on first. And ball 3 to Whiteside. So count goes to 3-1 now.
Yeah, Maveras, he is edging a little bit closer to second.
And going to be a foul ball off his foot. The umpire saw that right when it happened, so.
Yeah, count is now full at 3-2 here. One out, bottom of the fifth.
3-2 count for Whiteside. And delivers. Ball's going to hit up the middle. Second baseman dives. Makes a play at second. And will get thrown out at first.
Wow, what a play.
Wow.
What a play that was.
Diving play by the second baseman. Glove flips it to the shortstop. Throws it all the way across. Gets the double out. The double play.
So that'll be it for SCU in the bottom of the fifth. No runs, one hit, no errors, nobody stranded. Due up for Science and Arts. It'll go Paleo, Pena, and then Womack. Score, and we'll bring you back here in 3 minutes for sixth inning action. Game remains tied at 0. And we're back for sixth inning action. I apologize. But we're back for sixth inning action here.
So it was choppy earlier. Yeah, it was fine.
Called strike now. 1-1 to Paleo. Louis Paleo is 0 for 2. And a well-hit ball out to left center. But that will be tracked down by the left fielder, O'Shea Whiteside, for out number 1. And next up for the Drovers, it'll be Pena. 1 out, the top of the 6th. Joey Pena, 0 for 2 in game 1. Called strike on the outer half.
Figueroa still going to that sidearm action. Back to sidearm and then back over top. Just changing up his looks. And slider outside's going to be a ball. Foul ball straight back. Figure way ahead, 1-2. And fly ball up to left. It's still going. It's going to go way foul, though. He got all of that one.
I didn't even see it land.
They went over our indoor facility.
Wow. That was fair.
It was crushed.
That was fair. That would have been gone.
And ball inside. So count goes back to even at 2s. And another fly ball out to left. O'Shea's chasing back. Still going. And it's still carrying. And will not make the catch. So it's going to be play at third plate. Third. And it's going to be a triple. That ball was crushed. Hit the fence. And we will have a pinch runner for the Drovers, number 1. So we're in the top of the 6th here. No runs for either team. Number 25 for the Drovers. Womack is up. Number 1 is on third base now for the Drovers for a pitch runner. Looks like the infield is in for the Eagles. Play it short, throws it over. Rasmo will make the play. So that gives 2 outs now for the Drovers. With McDowell coming up, number 22.
So a very great strategy by SCU there. We are in the 6th, so yeah, and we're still tied at 0. So yeah, you definitely wanted to bring those guys in, try to get that easy out, and we were able to get the roll on the dice right there with an easy grounder.
So last time he was up to bat, he actually hit a double out to left field.
Peyton McDowell, he is 2 for 2 in game 1. Single and a double.
And ball high. Second pitch is going to be called. Strike on the outside corner.
Great pitch. It was a great pitch by Figgy there.
So the count goes back to 1-1. And a big swing and a miss. So he's head 1-2 now. USAO does have a runner on third with 2 outs. Infield is back. And the pitch is up and be a foul ball straight back. So the count still is 1-2.
You can sit him down right here. It's a big statement right there. Big statement.
And the pitch from Figgy is thrown, and fly ball out to the right side. Still carrying.
Somebody talk to the man.
Henderson finds the fence, and it's going to be a foul ball on the right side.
Back-to-back foul balls from McDowell, so he's really battling up there. McDowell. Yeah, that is exactly how you pronounce it. McDowell.
So count is now 1-2. Back-to-back foul balls by McDowell. And pitch is delivered. And another foul ball straight back. So still battling.
3 straight foul balls. Figaro's getting really competitive pitches to deal with there. But McDowell, he's really he doesn't want to leave it in the umpire's hands. He really, if he's going to go down, if he's going to strike out, he's going to strike out swinging. He's going to do it battling.
And the pitch from Figaro is going to be another foul ball.
4 straight there. 4 straight. We got a really good battle here. This will be pitch number 8.
Quality at bat. So 2 outs, runner on third for USAO. And catcher and batter both call timeout because dirt flew in their eyes. McDowell knows that feeling because he's also the catcher. He's playing first today for them. So Figgy's ready and delivers. And another foul ball.
5 straight there.
Here's the pitch. And once again, another foul ball.
6 straight foul balls. My goodness, what a battle here we got.
What number pitch is this?
This will be number 10. Moving into a 10-pitch at-bat here.
And ball on the outside corner. So the count is now 2-2. SCU wanted that to be called third strike.
That was really close.
That was close. That could go either way. I thought he's earned that spot throughout the day, but umpire thought it was a little bit too far outside for him. So another call time by the batter.
We had toots across the board. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. And the top of the 6th. Score remains 0-0, but USAO here base hit away from making this game 1-0.
And call third strike
for
Figaro.
An 11-pitch AB ends with a strikeout looking.
Wow. So we head to the bottom of the 6th inning.
Yeah, as we go into the bottom of the 6th, USAO gets no runs on 1 hit, no errors. They leave a runner stranded at third base. And due up for SCU, it'll go Parker Henderson, Mitchell Bryant, and then Fralin Cabrera. As we move into the bottom of the 6th inning, we'll bring you back here. The game remains tied at 0.
And now up to the plate for the Eagles, number 6, Parker Henderson. Bottom of the 6th inning. Score is still 0-0. And first pitch to him is called strike.
Parker is 0 for 1. He flew out his last AB.
And walked the first inning.
And walked his first one.
So Eagles dugout still up, still trying to get everything going. Big swing and a miss by Parker. Down in the count now 0-2.
USAO does have a pitcher warming up right now. So if things get a little antsy here for the Drovers, we may see a pitching change for them.
And a swing and a miss by Parker. Catcher blocks it, throws it down to first, and he will be retired. So that is first out of the inning for the Eagles.
Yeah, that is Drew Shaver's 4th K of the day. And he's only given up 1 base hit, and that came last inning. So he's really letting his defense do a lot of the work for him. And
that's why he's their dude.
Yeah, and he's has the total pitches of 83 here in the 6th.
Up next is Mitchell Bryant for the Eagles. First one's going to be a foul ball off the right side.
And out of play.
And the second one's going to be called strike. Good pitch there by Shaver. So Mitchell's down on the count 0-2. And we'll foul one off to the right side. So count still stays 0-2.
Yeah, SCU's plate appearances today, they seem to be really off balance. That's the word I'm looking for.
And fly ball by Mitchell. Straight up, second baseman's chasing it down, and we'll get it. So that is the second out now. Bottom of the 6th inning. Up next is Fralin Cabrera.
Fralin Cabrera is 0 for 2 in game 1.
And ground ball to shortstop. Shortstop grabs it, fields it, throws it all the way across the first, and he will be out.
And that'll be it for the 6th inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. Nobody gets on. And due up for the Drovers, they'll go to Arroyo, Bench, and then Lewis. And as we move into the 7th inning, score remains tied at 0. And we're back for some 7th inning action. Arroyo is up for the Drovers. And Gabriel Figueroa is still on the mound for SCU, getting in his 7th inning of work. Gabriel Arroyo is 1 for 2 at the plate.
Figueroa gets set. And the pitch is going to be called ball on the outside corner.
(1-0) here.
I said fudge. I don't care. It's too close. Called strike.
One and one. Ooh, great pitch. Count is now 1-2 on Arroyo.
We good?
Yeah, and ball 4 to Arroyo. He'll get the free pass to first base. That was Figueroa's first walk of the day. So we'll have a little mound visit by the catcher, and he tells him no.
He says, I'm good. He says, I'm good. Let's go on. He's a competitor.
Yeah. And next up for the Drovers, it'll be Colton Bench. He is trying to avoid the hat trick of strikeouts today. He has back-to-back Ks on him.
I take a nice little double play ball here. That would be nice for the Eagles. And looks like they're going to bunt. Bunt goes down to first. Pitcher will grab it, flips it over to first base, and wild throw. So Parker Henderson will have it, and we'll get it in. So big error by the pitcher there, Figueroa.
Yeah, it seemed like he just had a little hard time getting it out of his glove, and he just rushed it to where he just completely overthrew his first baseman.
Looks like we're going to have a mound visit by the pitching coach, Kyle Vale. SCU will go out to talk to Figueroa. Good game planning here because runners are now on second and third for USO with no outs.
So, yeah, playing with fire here. And Luke Lewis is 1 for 2. He had a base hit his last at-bat. So, the Eagles here playing with fire a little bit.
Looks like the infield will probably play in. Stop the runner at the plate.
Yeah, because you kind of have to. Top of the 7th. It's tied at 0-0. It's a do-or-die situation right here. Because your offense really has kind of been asleep this entire
Hasn't
game.
done anything. They've had one hit.
Yeah, and so now you're really worried. And hopefully Figueroa could really work through these next two guys here and try to get these next 3 outs.
First pitch, Figaro is called strike on the outside corner.
It is 0-0 in the top of the 7th. The Drovers have runners on second and third with no outs here.
Ground ball to shortstop. He fields it, and we'll throw it across first. And that will be the first out of the inning.
It's what we need. It's exactly what we needed right there.
Good
We
play
got
by
1 out.
Rasmo.
That's the second time today we have moved our infield in, and both of those ground balls have gone straight to Erasmo Rivera's. So Gage Gaunt will be up for the Drovers. He's trying to avoid the golden sombrero of strikeouts. He is 0 for 3 with 3 Ks to his name.
First pitch to him is called ball high. Infield still in for the Eagles.
Yeah, you have to. You only got 1 out here. Try to get another ground ball or a strikeout would be great right here.
And called strike for Figaro. So count goes back to 1-1. Figaro gets set. Pitch is delivered. And a big swing and a miss.
That's what you need right there. Way at your head now, 1 and 2. I'd say go right after him. Don't mess around with him. Go after him.
Figaro likes to sign. Gets set. And swing and a miss. Strike 3.
And Gage Gaunt not having a good day for himself. He will get the golden sombrero today with 4 Ks to his name. Just not a great day at the plate for him. And now due up for the Drovers,
Number 9, Henderson.
Brock Henderson. Brock Henderson is 1 for 3 in this game.
First one's up and called strike on the outside corner for Figaro.
Yeah. The SCU defense will move back into their normal positions here with 2 outs. And Henderson, like you said, Henderson now has 1 strike on him. It's 0-1 here with 2 outs.
And a drive out to right field.
That'll be out of
That's gonna
play.
be
Foul ball.
ball.
That'll end up in the bullpen. So hey, Figaro here quickly up 0-2 here.
Go right at him.
You got go. Yeah, don't mess around with these guys. Go right at them.
They've already seen you 3 times. So
Yeah.
it's
SCU dugout giving big words of inspiration here for Figgy.
Figaro gets set. Wind up. And the pitch is delivered. And a foul ball goes under first.
He will be
First
sacked.
baseman dives, makes the play, and
Yes,
third
sir.
out.
Yes, sir. Great play. Great. Figgy gives the finger wave out and tells him, "No, sir, you will not score on me."
So that is the third out of the inning. SCU 0, USAO 0, heading into the bottom of the 7th inning.
What a great display of pitching by Figgy right there. No outs. Guys on second and third. USAO ready to open this game up with the first runs of the game. And there, boom, 3 straight outs. 3 straight. A ground out and back-to-back strike and a strikeout and then another ground out.
What an inning. So Drovers still have number 15, Schaefer, on the mound.
Yeah. And as we go into the top, at the end of the top of the 7th, as we move into the bottom half, USAO no runs, no hits. They have 1 error. They leave 2 runners stranded at second and third. And to do it for SCU, it'll go Nick Smith, Kyler Ayers, and Jared Barris there. So as we move into the top of the 7th, the score remains tied at 0-0. And we bring it back here for 7th inning action. It'll be 4, 5, 6 holes up for SCU, and leading off, it'll be Nick Smith for SCU. Nick Smith has come through in big moments for SCU in the past. Let's see if he can do it here, starting in the bottom of the 7th against number 14th ranked USAO.
And it's going to be a foul ball off the left side for Nick. So down on the count.
Shaver has thrown 89 pitches here going into the 7th. So his pitch count looks really good right now.
And a drive to the right side. That's going to be a base hit for the Eagles. That's going to go out to the right fielder. Right fielder will grab it, throw it into the second baseman for the cutoff. So, leadoff single for the Eagles. Up next is Kyler Ayers, the DH for the day.
Looks like we'll have a pinch runner.
And it's going to be
Jordan Bannock,
number 4.
Yeah, Nick Smith, he's got good wheels on him, but Coach Blackwell really wants his fastest guy out there.
Yep.
And because I mean he wants to end it here in the bottom of the 7th. He doesn't want to go into extras.
Got to go with the W.
Yeah.
So up now, number 14, Kyler Ayers, the DH for the day. Got to find a way to move the guy over.
Yeah, Kyler, he's looking down the barrel right now. This could possibly be his 3rd strikeout of the day. He's 0 for 2, but hopefully he may bunt, but he pulls it back. Count is now 1-0.
Everybody in the ballpark knows you're laying down a bunt.
Yeah.
So you have to get it down. You have to find a way to move Jordan Bannock from 1st to 2nd. Third baseman for USAO is playing way in. And pitcher's ready, set. Checking the first base. Squares. Way down the bunt. What a bunt. Gone down from the catcher. Catcher grabs it and will throw it down to 1st. So that will be the first out for the Eagles.
Way to do your job, Kyler Ayers. Coach Blackwell gave him a directive, said, hey, lay this button down. I need it. We need it as a team. And and he did his job. And now look, Jordan Bannock is now at 2nd with 1 out.
So now up for the Eagles is number 12, Jared Barris, the catcher. Jordan Bullock is on 2nd. So Eagles still got to find a way. Still got to find a way to get Jordan in to end this game. Jordan takes over at 2nd. Back to the pitcher. Up the middle. Shortstop grabs it. Throws it across the 1st and will be retired. But that will move Jordan to 3rd. So Jared Barris did his job of moving the runner over to 3rd. Now up next for the Eagles is the shortstop, number 23, Erasmo Moreras. And we will have a coach walk out to the mound, probably their pitching coach. So they'll have a little mound visit, talk through what they want to do. Erasmo is hitting from the left side. One of our 2 left-hand hitters. So USO is set and prepared now. All the players will walk back to their positions to get ready. There is 2 outs in the bottom of the 2nd. Or bottom of the 7th, my apologies. 2 outs, bottom of the 7th. Runner on 3rd for the Eagles, Jordan Bannock.
Erasmo, he is 1 for 2 on the day. He was SCU's first. Oh, they'll give him the free pass to 1st, the intentional walk.
He's actually not even going to get the hit. Now it's going to send James Turner up to bat. Number 27, the right fielder. So that puts Erasmo
at first.
So now I'm curious on what the Eagles are going to do.
I say they let him swing it. Let him swing it. You got 2 outs. Hopefully he can put a barrel and find a gap somewhere to score Bannock and get the win. Because there's really nothing else you can really do.
Do you try to get in a rundown from 1st to 2nd and see what happens?
Erasmo has good wheels.
And going to be called strike for the first one.
Yeah, Jabez, he's 0 for 2 with a strikeout. So he can come through here big for SCU with just a base hit right here.
So they let Erasmo go to second. Pitcher just looks at him, ignores him. Now the pitch is delivered. And called strike 2 for Turner. Down 0-2 in the at bat for Gabe Turner. And pitch is delivered. And a foul ball straight back.
Way to fight it off there. Way to fight it off. He's still way behind here at 0-2. SU looking to end it here.
2 runners on, 2 outs. Davis. And it's going to be a ball in the dirt.
Some good eyes right there. Good eyes.
This is what you dream about.
Oh, yeah. It's what every player
yep.
from Little League up through high school, even in college here. Even in pros, this is what you dream about. Runners on, scoring position, run at third with 2 outs.
And pitch is delivered. And a swing and a miss by Javis Turner. So dugouts kind of get a little chirpy now when we will head into the 8th inning.
Yeah, so at the end of the 7th, no runs on 1 hit, no errors. They leave 2 runners stranded at second and third and do it for the Drovers. It'll go Paleo, Pena, and then Womack. Score remains tied at 0.
And now up, pitching for the Eagles is number 11, Connor O'Malley. And first pitch for him is going to be called strike. And then up for USAO is number 11. Second pitch from Connor is going to be a fly ball out to left. It's going to be a foul ball.
Hey, so there you go. O'Malley quickly ahead here, 0-2, coming in relief for Figgy. And next pitch is a foul ball off to the left and out of play. Count remains at 0-2.
And ball low for O'Malley. Not a bad pitch. Way ahead in the count, 0-2. And a swing and a miss. So that will be the first strikeout for O'Malley.
There you go. Right when you come in from the pen, establish dominance, and that's exactly what he did with his first K.
Up next is number 24 for the USAO. Called strike for the curveball. And gonna be a ball on the outside corner. And it's gonna be a foul ball straight over our heads. So O'Malley ahead now, 1-2. And the pitch is delivered. And a drive out to right center. The ball's going to go way out there. James grabs it. And going to be a play at second plate.
Got him.
Got him! Thrown him out.
Great play by James Turner there.
What a play. And looks like our shortstop might have got cleated there. But what a play by Turner out in right field to cut that off and throw it into second. So that will be the second out of the inning. So athletic trainer goes out to check on the shortstop for the Eagles. Eagles have 2 outs, top of the 8th inning. Up next is number 25 for USAO, Womack. Pitch by O'Malley is going to be a ball high. O'Malley working fast. He's got a good pace on him, but still keeping these drovers off balance. And second pitch to him is going to be called a ball in the outside corner. They had to check the swing. So down 2-0 now. And a swing and a miss. Now he gets back in the strike zone. And another swing and a miss. Good pitch there by O'Malley. Count goes back to even at 2s. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Top of the 8th inning. O'Malley takes a deep breath on the mound. And the pitch is delivered. And going to be a ball 3 in the dirt. So count goes to full. 3-2. O'Malley winds, delivers, and it's going to be ball 4. So that puts a runner on first for the Drovers. Up next for them is number 22, McDowell, the first baseman. And we might be having a pitch runner, number 5 for the Drovers. Will run at first base. Not necessarily the guy that you want to have up for
No,
the Eagles.
2 for 3. on the day.
But drive out to right field. It's going to be a foul ball. Long foul ball. So O'Malley gets ahead. And strike two. Connor O'Malley, the sophomore out of Connor State. Getting ahead 0-2. Connor O'Malley gets set and delivers, and it's going to be a ball on the outside corner. McDowell's last at bat went 11 pitches. But he's down on the count 1-2 now. And ball low. Count goes back to even at twos. And a drive out to left center. Mitchell Bryan's going back. Ball is still traveling and hits the wall. O'Malley still looks to the third. Play's going to be played at third. And going to be safe at third. So another triple for him.
Actually, no, that will be his first triple.
First triple. He's got a single, a double, and now a triple. He's having a day. So first run of the day for both teams right there.
Yep. McDowell, he's a home run away from a cycle.
With 30-mile-an-hour winds.
Yeah.
O'Malley gets set, throws it back in there, and going to be a ball low.
Yeah, with the way the USA offense has been clicking, I mean, that was their 8th hit on the day. You know they were just destined to piece one up and get a run across.
And it's going to be a foul ball. Count goes back to even at ones. And another ball by O'Malley. Ball three. So the count now 3-1. To number 8 from USAO.
So O'Malley coming in on today, this is his 5th appearance. He is 1-0. He's thrown 9 1/3 of an inning.
And foul ball. So count goes to full now, 3-2, with 2 outs. O'Malley's got to find a way out.
Yeah.
Needs his last out. Let the Eagles go bat. And he winds, and he delivers. And it's going to be a drive to left center. So that will score another USAO run. So USAO putting back-to-back hits there and scoring a couple of runs. Up next for USAO is going to be number 16. Pitch hitter for number 6. And runner's going to take off. They called strike. So the runner will be safe at second. And drive out to right field. It's going to be through first and second. Runner's going to take off. He's going to be a play at the plate. And going to be tagged out. So USO will get 2 runs in the top of the 8th inning. We will be back here in a couple of minutes to head to the bottom of the 8th. And the first pitch there is going to be a ball. So new pitcher for the Drovers, number 26, Brett Laura. And up to bat for the Eagles, number 1, Whiteside. Second one is going to be called strike. So the count is now 1-1. Pitcher gets set. Delivers, and it's going to be a ball. Low. So down on the count now 2-1. Drovers do score 2 in the top of the 8th inning off back-to-back hits. O'Shea gets back in the box. Pitch is delivered. And a big swing and a miss by O'Shea. The count now runs 2-2. And swing and a miss by O'Shea. So we head back to the top of the lineup for the Eagles. Number 6, Parker Henderson now. And ball high. Parker's first pitch of the at-bat. And ball inside. So Parker Henderson way ahead, 2-0 now. Got to find a way to get on. And going to be called on the outside corner. The count now is 2-1. And ball on the inside corner. So Parker Henderson way ahead, 3-1.
If you're going to tie this game up, this is where it starts right here. Start of your top of the lineup right here.
And called strike at the letters. Count is full, 3-2. Pitcher gets set and delivers. And it's going to be a foul ball. For the payoff pitch. Ball 4 for Parker Henderson. So the Eagles will get a base runner in the bottom of the 8th inning. Up next is number 10, Mitchell Bryant, the center fielder. And first pitch to Mitchell Bryant is going to be a ball low. Parker Henderson's on first for the Eagles. And we'll have a pass ball, so Parker Henderson will head down to second base. But that puts 2 balls on Mitchell Bryant at the plate.
Yeah, that will be classified as a pass ball because it hit the catcher straight in the glove, and it just went right by him.
Going to have a little mound visit from the shortstop from the Drovers.
Yeah, he's going to try to just kind of calm him down a little bit, get back in the zone here. Because right now USAO is playing with fire here.
And pitch is delivered, and a swing and a miss by Mitchell Bryant. So the count now goes to 2-1. Pitcher gets set, winds and delivers, and a drive out to right, and it's going to be a foul ball. So count now goes back to even at 2-2. Mitchell Bryant chokes up on the bat a little bit. Delivers, and a ball goes through the first and second. First baseman fields it, delivers to first, and pitcher will cover. So Mitchell Bryant will be out at first, but Parker Henderson will move over to third. Eagles now have 2 outs. Bottom of the 8th inning with number 16, Fraylin Cabrera. Fraylin trying to find a way to get on. First pitch is going to be a ball to him. And fly ball out to right field. Right fielder's chasing it down, but it's going to be over the fence. It's going to be a foul ball. Pitcher comes set, delivers. And a swing and a miss by Fraylin Cabrera. Down on the count now, 1-2. And delivers. Another foul ball by Cabrera. And now the pitch. And ball outside for the Drovers. Now we have twos across the board. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs in the bottom of the 8th inning. And another foul ball from Cabrera.
Just need to find a way to get on. That's all you need to do. Find a way to get on.
Pass it to the next guy. And it's going to be a ball, and Parker Henderson will score from third. So that gets 1 run back for the Eagles.
So it's good we got that run across, but
still need 1 more.
Yep, still need 1.
Full count for Fraylin Cabrera. Well, no, he got a hit, so it'd be earned.
So I thought. And Fraylin Cabrera will get the free pass to first base. And next up, it'll be the cleanup hitter, number 20, Nick Smith for SCU. It's 2-1 here.
And a drive out to right field, and it will be foul ball.
A double in the gap could score Fraylin from first.
Yes, it could. That would be nice. And a ground ball hit to shortstop. Shortstop grabs it, throws it across the first, and
that'll be it.
That's going to be it. So that will end the first game of the day for the Eagles.
Yeah. So USAO will move to 10-5 on the year, and they'll move to 1-1 in the conference, and SCU will move to 11-5. So Shaver will get the win. He'll move to 3-1. Connor O'Malley, sadly, will pick up his first loss of the season. He'll move to 1-1 on the season. And then Lohar, he'll pick up his first save. And so that'll be it. The game 2 will start, I think Coach Blackwell said at 3:05. And we'll bring it back for game 2 in about 30 minutes. USAO takes game 1 2-1.